What are we gonna do today?
We're gonna lube the tractor.
And then
we're gonna clear out all of this space right here so we can move our camp trailer off the pad, and we're gonna create ourselves basically a nice little campground back here in this aspen grove. And we're gonna have this tucked away so it's out of the way from all the work we're gonna be doing here. And the goal for this is to get it done today so that on Saturday we got rock coming in, and we're gonna kind of level this off in here so we have a nice spot to camp. And then we're gonna start putting rock around our pad. We're going to tear out those 3 footings that tilted either due to frost heave or some sort of slump on the pad itself. We're not sure.
Yeah.
But we're going to make sure that doesn't happen again. Hopefully.
I know exactly.
But we are creating a structure that'll adjust. So, and I kind of come up with even a new plan on how I'm going to lay out the structure a little bit differently to accommodate for any movement. So, yeah.
Nice.
Anyway.
So this is the patch that we're going to be cutting out today. It's mostly really small trees and some more willows. My favorite thing to cut down is the willows. They get hung up on everything at the top. So you've cut them at the bottom, but they're still hanging there. And then they're also kind of a pain in the neck for the chipper. But yeah, it's good. And then I'll expose these beautiful aspens over here, which we're going to enjoy looking at.
I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, and all their lovely colors. We had one aspen in our yard back at home that we planted, and it struggled a bit because it was just a little bit too shady of a spot for it, but these are beautiful and thriving, so I'm excited about that. Love to see the quakies and hear the sound of the leaves. It's beautiful. This was our concrete wheelbarrow last year. I'm forgetting there's a little bit of concrete in here that we weren't able to get out. Wheelbarrow's a little heavier. Have our scooter vac set up over here too. Just got that set up a day or 2 ago. It's already collecting some bugs. Looks like it's got a horsefly in the mix and a bunch of no-see-ums, which is interesting. Like more no-see-ums than mosquitoes. Well, there's quite a few mosquitoes on the backside here. But I don't really need to wear these to do the chipper. Oh, sorry, you got your earbuds.
No, only when you're chainsawing.
Yeah, okay. Glad I don't have to wear these. They're really hot. What's that?
We don't have any water out here?
No, I can grab some.
That would be awesome. Yeah, I'm already thirsty. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. A hat on a hat. Always a good look. I think I'm going to have to abandon one. Oh, Lupa, hello. She just was like frozen there for a minute, like, what? You discovered me. You discovered me on the other side of the piles. Yeah. Look at these awesome fireweed. Such cool flowers. Alaska summer is measured in fireweed. Right now we're in the middle We've got August yet to go, the rest of July to go before it's done blossoming.
Might be out of gas.
The innards where the chipping happens. We hope it's just block tail end of a log that went in there.
Yeah, that's not too big, but it's this stuff. It's this willow stuff
And
that,
it's soft, wet.
well, it just gets all, it does this, right? And so it got all gummed up in here.
Yes.
So what we need is like a stick that's
Okay.
relatively hard.
Okay.
Usually once you get it a little bit, it starts going a lot faster. This is why I guess you wear chaps. These willows really suck the cut in.
Chaps and your whatever those little chop log thingies.
Wedges,
Your wedge, I think.
filling wedges.
I could probably help that too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Glad you're okay.
Ah, glad I'm wearing these. Because otherwise I'd be at the doctor's office getting stitches right now. And I'd be laid up for a few days.
Yeah.
So, safety first, people.
Okay.
And so then, and I'm starting to get to the point where I can tell by hearing it.
By listening to it, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Oh. Getting there. we are done.
Ish.
Yeah, I mean, there's still little stuff. And then these willows. The willows.
Oh, yeah.
A bunch of them were just setting aside to dry out because it just kept jamming up the chipper.
And also, yeah, sucks to saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a kickback on my saw. Good thing I had my chaps on.
Yeah, exactly.
That could have been bad. But the chaps were awesome. Like it just it immediately stopped the chain. Like as soon as it touched my leg, because it like kicked back kind of like that right here. I don't know if you can see that.
I think it's probably too.
Yeah, but anyway, it kicked back and hit my chaps right there, and it just totally stopped the blade. And so that was pretty amazing.
And we're gonna get rock brought in a couple days. Tomorrow we need to run to the big city.
Yep.
To get some materials and also some groceries that are a reasonable price.
Yeah. Things aren't cheap out here in the sticks. Next summer, we'll have ourselves set up for some growing.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
At least a little bit of growing, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, a couple of years will definitely be, but yeah, it's a process. Mm-hmm. Yep, clearing it out. Yeah.
Whew.
But definitely hard work, but it feels good.
Ready to have a break this evening.
Yeah, and tomorrow.
Yes, exactly. I won't mind sitting for a long drive tomorrow.
Right.
I feel like tonight could be a 2-shower night. I feel like I need a hose down before I even set foot in the
outdoor shower and then an indoor shower. Yeah, exactly.
So much dust.
Instead of tan lines, we got dirt lines.
Yeah, we definitely do. I forgot to mention, for those of you that are new to our channel, we don't have a well here. I don't know if we ever will have a well. So there's a community well nearby that you go just pay and put your quarters in and get some water. And it's good. It's really good water. So we just go fill them up every few days or so. Yeah. A lot of people do that here. They also have water delivered, so there's like water delivery trucks, and so people will have big cisterns and the water will be delivered to that.
Basically,
and
the water's free, you're just paying for gas.
Yeah, you're just paying for the delivery, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. And then of course people insulate them. They usually have them inside some kind of like shop, and then within that shop they usually have a structure kind of insulating them so that they don't freeze.
Yeah, some people have a heater, they drop an element in it. There's a lot of different ways to keep it from freezing, but yeah, that's the idea, is got to keep it from freezing.
So that'll be our task as winter approaches and we don't have a house. keep the water from freezing. So.
All right.
Hopefully we'll have at least enough of the shop built at that point that we can put the water in there and keep it warm.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Winter's coming.
Winter is coming. The motto for this summer is that winter is coming. Yeah. Oops, sorry, Lenny. You've got man glitter on your shoulders and your back.
You got woman glitter.
Yeah.
/ man glitter.
Woodworking people glitter. Apparently needed to have a little more elevation. Okay, whoa. Not just yet. That's awesome.
Yeah. It'll take a little while, but
Yeah.
it's okay. Can I just lay down on the gravel right now?
Yeah, no kidding. That is a level of tiredness that is...
That I haven't felt since last summer.
Yeah, exactly. Morning, everybody. We are having rock delivered today. It's exciting because we were really worried that we weren't going to be able to have rock. The gentleman that we have used in the past is super occupied right now. Of course, everybody's, trying to get all the things done during summertime up here. And so we found another contact, and he's going to be bringing us some rock today, and then also probably later on this week. First, filling in the place where we just cleared to put the camp trailer, to get it out of the way, and then bringing in rock to fill in a little bit more here where we had this footing or two sag, and maybe even push those in and just create more fill with them. And then we're going to get concrete. So we've got everything lined up seemingly smoothly, something that you cannot always anticipate. So that was one of our big question marks, was when we get up here, will we actually be able to get started as soon as we hope to, in order to hopefully have a place to live by wintertime that isn't this camp trailer. So yeah, that's the plan for today, is to bring in some gravel, spread it around, and move the camp trailer over there. One last move for the camp trailer.
But before we actually lay gravel down, we're going to put Typar, which is like a geotech kind of landscaping fabric. We're going to roll that out the width of the amount of gravel that we're going to put down. And we bought more than we need for this job because we're going to run a road in to the other end of our property at some point. This is still probably not even enough for that. There's about 400 feet here. I think we have 600 feet.
Something, yeah.
And we're going to use a couple hundred feet today or something like that. Maybe not that much, but...
Can you even purchase it in smaller quantities?
Yeah, but it's more expensive.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So it's cheaper when you buy it in bulk, just like everything.
Sure.
So anyway, we're going to roll it out. It's heavy, and you got to get on your hands and knees and push. And if there's any little lumps, which there are plenty of them out there, you have to kind of heave them over those lumps. We tried to flatten this out as much as we could in here.
Heave sounds a little too energetic.
Yeah.
It's going to be like groaning it over the lumps.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold that. Okay.
That's good right there.
That good? All right.
Okay. Let me make sure that we're angled right though.
Oh, sure. Yeah, once it goes,
Yeah.
it's going.
I think.
Do you want me to walk down there and take an eyeball?
No, I don't think we need to do that. I just want to. It can overlap, and once it's cut, we can move it pretty easily.
That's true.
Okay.
Do you want me to put a couple rocks down here to...
No, I mean, if you want to, I guess it wouldn't hurt to keep it from blowing up on us. Alright, we can pull this stencily when we get the roll moved out of the way here.
Keeping a good overlap over there?
It's staying there for now. Go ahead, I'll hold my end, you lift yours up and kind of... There we go. Here, let me get on your side. Just hold it for a second.
Okay.
Okay, let go. There we go.
5 acres is what we purchased here. There were another couple of lots that were also for sale, but this is what we could afford. So,
And we liked this one.
yeah, and we like this one, but 5 acres is plenty. 5 acres is, yeah,
Look
a
at
lot of
Lenny.
space. Yeah, Lenny loves rolling around on this. I don't know why.
Yeah, this is like whenever we are in the snow, he does the same thing, except for he'll bury his head under it too. But he does the same thing every time we put the Typar out. It's so funny. Roll around, Lenny. Lenny loves the Typar.
Luke is like, I don't know.
Roll
what it's
around.
about. You're talking nice.
Roll around on the Typar.
Yeah, Lupa. Yeah. What's going on? You went inside,
Happy boy!
came out, and all of a
Happy
sudden
boy!
this is here.
Happy boy! Yes!
I see someone. Somebody's adapting decently. She's doing a lot of exploring. She's coming in and out of the camp trailer. Hi, Annabelle. What's going on over there? She's still not thrilled about potential moves in the trailer, but I think she feels pretty solidly that it's not going to happen again. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Good girl. Yeah. For lunch, we're going to make fish tacos out of the delicious Dolly Varden that Thomas caught the other day. We thought fettuccine, seafood fettuccine, although we might...
We still have plenty
Yeah,
of fettuccine.
yeah, we might be able to do both. Look at those jalapenos.
All right, here it goes. Dolly Varden fish tacos. Never had Dolly Varden fish tacos before, but they look amazing. Oh my God. Wow. That is really good. That is so good. So, fish is so fresh. Let's chase it with a jalapeno. Heaven.
Very nice.
Yep. Thank you, fish.
Yeah, good stuff. Spread out really well. When it was first delivered, I thought I'm gonna have like 20 loads. I don't think it has to be super deep. It's just a place for us to put our camp trailer and maybe a future additional shelter logic. New trailer spot is completed. It's ready to go. We're gonna start moving all the things around the trailer over here, and this is where it's gonna be parked until the shop is done. Put it in. Look at that glorious water. What's that?
It moves around so much.
Uh-huh.
So like when you hit a bump or just even driving, Just even driving when it's just slightly bumpy, you can feel it pushing and pulling the truck forward and back.
Oh my gosh. Well, first we have to figure out how on earth we're going to get this back to where we need it, right?
Well, it'll be easy because I got it on a pallet.
Oh,
and I'll
good.
just drag the pallet with a chain back to there and lift it up.
Okay.
But I also got some more pallets too.
Oh, nice. And you have a shade cover for this to prevent it from getting
algifying.
We definitely
Is that a word?
we don't want that. Algifying, sure.
Okay.
Sounds good. Okay, an experiment. Will the pallet break when he tries to pull this water tank with the tractor? Pulling the truck down, that seems bad.
Yeah, I've got the transmission.
Yeah. Okay.
How's that one doing?
Great. No leaks. No leaks.
Cool. Yeah.
A little bit better pressure now?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's going to take a little while for that to fill up. How much water do we already have in there? I don't know if it's because of the pallet and that thing.
It extends out pretty far in front of the tractor, right?
Yeah, that's
so,
part of it.
Like, I'm sure there's a physics equation that would help us out. There you go.
Probably increase the pressure a little bit.
Cool.
That situation, this hose situation sucks, but
Yeah.
this I think I can still fix a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh man.
For car washing purposes, it'll be fine.
Yeah. But I think we want a slightly better solution.
Yes.
Long term, yeah. Good morning. It's been a couple of days. We had some friends visit, which was really awesome. They were already planning to come to Alaska this summer, and they found a way to work us into their plans. And so we just had an awesome visit with them and their two little girls. And they helped us a little bit with some of our projects. They were excited to help with that, with chipping. Thomas started building a smokehouse. We'll show you that a little bit later. So he's in the middle of that. And we're also, you can hear the chainsaw in the background, starting some trail building on the property. We are wanting to build several little paths, one starting through the aspens here behind where we put the trailer, just to be able to enjoy our property to the max. Just being able to access all the points easily, and also let more air flow through, keeps the mosquitoes down, also allows us to see wildlife better, allows wildlife to access places better, honestly. And so yeah, that's what we're in the middle of doing right now today. We are, of course, always chipping more piles of brush. That's an ongoing project. And we're waiting on rock. So obviously the big task of the summer is to work on the shop that we're going to be building. And in that shop we're going to build an apartment. Some people have asked, like, are you going to start on a cabin? The cabin is the second stage, I guess you might say. We realized that the first thing we needed to do was build a shop where we could put things out of the weather in the winter. And so we're going to build a little living space in that shop too. So that's why we're in the trailer for now, and then hopefully by wintertime in that apartment. So we had to wait on rock because road construction just started right outside on the highway section that leads into our place. So we have to wait till that moves along the highway. Otherwise, we're basically paying for a gravel truck driver to sit in an hour of construction traffic. So probably in another 3 or 4 days they'll have moved further down the highway and we can get started back on the main project. But for now, we've got plenty to do. Trail building, smoker building, and always more chipping. So this is the beginning of the trail. You can kind of see the opening there. And I got quite a ways yesterday, but ultimately we plan to have them all over, so it's a good little ongoing project as well.
Building the trail through our magical little aspen grove here reminds me of when I was a kid. I would build all these trails and stuff in the woods around our house. We had hundreds of acres of woods around our house when I was a kid. I lived in a rural part of Oregon, and I would go out there and build forts and all kinds of stuff and trails and booby traps to try to catch animals and things like that, like little deadfalls and snags and stuff. And I just spent like hours out there as a kid. Like I'd be out there all day in the summer, building all kinds of stuff. My friends and I would go out there and we'd have we'd have like little fake wars and things like that, capture the flag. But yeah, I envision like little side trails coming off of this, like putting a trail in to my right here. There's like a swamp over here, and calling it like Moose Swamp or something like that, having like little markers to take you to the different places on our property. So yeah, it's a lot of fun actually.
Good girl, Loops. Staying close. Check out the path. Check it out. Okay. Two roads diverged in a green wood. a yellow path to wood. I'm going to take both paths. Lupe is taking the left path. Christening it once again. Nice. Continue on down the trail. Let's see where the other path leads. Go to the right. Lenny, this way. We're gonna go this way. Come here. This way. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This way right here
Uh-huh.
goes to the other aspen grove over there, and it's like a
Okay.
nice high spot between the lower marshy spots,
Yeah.
which I think will be the way I want to run the trail for when we
Okay.
set it up to do like kind of a jogging, skiing trail around the
Yeah.
property.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that
wonder,
sounds really
we'll
good.
have like maybe a quarter-mile lap or more.
Yeah,
around
that'd be
here.
great.
That would be awesome. There's Jeremy. Look at,
Oh. Hermit Bell.
told you, she wanted to come right to the trail.
Don't get charged by these two dudes.
Jeremy,
Hi, Jeremy.
Jeremy, look at the trail.
It's a cool trail for kitties. Hi,
Oh my
bud.
goodness. She's like, it's a great trail to
What a
poop in.
treat. right, we are gonna do a little kayaking and fishing this afternoon. Again, we're kind of in a holding pattern while we wait for construction to get past our road and the ability for the gravel truck to get to us. So we've got a lot of lakes in the area and a lot of, I can see the fish jumping right now, right close to shore here. And so we're excited about giving it a shot. What are the fish that are in this lake?
This is just rainbow trout.
This was rainbow trout, yeah. Okay.
Both of these here are rainbow trout.
Okay. Yeah.
Which will be fun. We haven't caught any rainbow trout at all this year because we haven't been into any spots where the trout fishing was good.
Seagull, when we first got here, there was a loon on the lake. Heard it make its awesome cry. We've also got Lupa hanging out with us. Hey, buddy.
Lupa, what you doing?
Lenny's in the truck. He'll be out soon.
All right, so we're gonna paddle out here and catch some rainbow trout. I got my little inflatable kayak here that I picked up for like less than $100, which is super awesome. And this is its maiden voyage, so first time I'm taking it out. Be fun to see how it tracks, and yeah, perfect little lake to try it out. Lots of fish, so it'll be fun.
Woohoo! Looks comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm eager to hear how it works.
All right.
I'll be using
we can have
my
kayak races.
Kayak races, exactly. I'll be with the old one here, which it's great. Works great.
There was a hornet's nest in that this morning.
Oh, dang. Well, I appreciate you taking that out.
See you out there.
Okay.
You got this?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Happy little bee.
Most of the fish seem to like stop jumping as we got out here.
They only like people who fish from the shore.
Jumped over there to your left. There was a fish earlier that jumped in. I'm not kidding you, it jumped that high out of the water.
Yeah, I saw one of those earlier too. Like, that's impressive. That's some enthusiasm for life.
A lot of these fish I'm catching are like super fat too.
Huh?
Like ridiculously.
Because this is a stocked lake, right?
Well, it's a stocked lake, but like these fish, some of them are probably holdovers.
Oh.
And they've just been eaten like crazy.
Trying to get close to you. Oh, yeah.
I'll have to play them out just to get
super pretty. Yeah, wow. Gorgeous.
Come on. Oh my god.
Did he just flip off? Oh no, he's still there.
It's like a fighter. He won't stop. I'm trying to get the hook off of him. There we go. There's a good example of one of those.
Yeah. Big old belly flop. Some pretty dark clouds. Okay. I see you, nature. We've had our fun in the sun. Oh, it feels really good. It was quite hot today, almost 80 degrees. For Alaska, that seems pretty warm.